Dun, dun, dun.
Da-da-da-da.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a wonderful little podcast I like to call the Regret Podcast. I'm here with the almighty Phil.
Ooh, psyched you out.
And I'm also with the Beer Delicious Frank.
Ooh,
I'm Beer Delicious.
Beer Delicious definition.
Otherwise
Everything
known
delicious.
as Phil Safer _ on Twitter. The underscores after.
it's-
And Mr. Green Shirt on Twitter, respectively.
Frank, where's your Snapchat?
I can't download it. I need a new phone.
So I turn to Frank and I go, "What up, Home Slice?"
Oh God.
Because he's wearing a Home Slice shirt.
He's literally wearing a shirt from a pizza place called Home Slice in Texas, where
That
it
was
says
last week.
Texas.
that was last week.
Frank's best year. I love how we can't go a podcast without mentioning Texas.
Well,
Well, I mean, it was his favorite year, of course. So Frank's wearing a shirt that says, "What's up, Home Slice?" And Phil looked at him and goes, "What's up, Home Slice?" First off, Frank didn't get what he meant. But also, when Phil said that, I thought someone was in my house. So I freaked the fuck out because I saw a black figure by the door. I'm not racist, I'm just saying. It was a shadow.
No, it was a curtain, no?
Oh, shit. That's what that was.
I was gonna say, what?
Still
You
can't
saw
afford
a
the
curtain.
doors, but the Patreon's looking good. Thanks, guys. Just a quick little disclaimer. I know you guys are tired of listening to us already. This is going to be a little shorter episode because we have other things to do. But until then, I asked for some, instead of questions on Twitter, I asked for topics of conversation because I feel like that would.
That's much better.
They didn't
Work.
provide any
Yeah.
topics.
And instead, they provided us with questions.
Shitposting.
Let's see. We'll start off with the first one. We'll try to knock out maybe up to 3. We'll talk about. Oh, this one's a good idea for next time. Do the podcast while playing a nice game of Uno. We could do that. The first one is I'm trying to find one that Phil could talk about too. All right, how about talk about how you feel about art? That's a broad enough topic.
Yeah.
very-
Art, the podcast.
You want to not do that?
And welcome,
That's art.
welcome to us beaming in our special guest, Dr. Spock.
Dr. Spock.
No, I beamed in fucking the outspoken cleric Sarah.
All right, Sarah, how you doing?
Uncultured swine.
Come on, man. Did you not even watch the 3rd season, 2nd episode? So yeah, art. I like it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
very
I love certain artists. I fucking love. I follow their stuff, and because like I envy anyone who fucking does art. And I had a friend in high school who was really fucking good at arting. He arted the shit out of his art.
What happened to him? Did he art?
No, he actually lives not too far from here. And
Oh,
he's
really?
mad cool. You guys would love him. He fucking loves Monster Hunter. He's
the
all
fuck?
about. Yeah.
What happened to this kid?
I don't know.
He
I haven't-
arted away.
No.
He arted too hard.
He drew wings and flew away. All right.
So we just slapped our balls together.
Oh God! Yo, you ever see the video
That's
of the
nasty.
2 dudes who run right and they jump and in air they fucking scissor and knock their fucking nuts together?
Oh my god.
Yeah. So like, no, these
I wanna
two
see
guys,
that video.
these 2 guys were like, yo, fucking 5 stars.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
All right, anyway,
You're
so
late.
so these two, yeah, I am. These 2 guys are like running in the backyard or some shit, and then they jump in the air, and one goes this way, and the other one goes that way, and boom, they fucking collide their fucking.
That
nuts.
must have hurt.
They did it on purpose though.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
they were
it was like a
"Alright,
planned video."
we're gonna do this, right? And they fucking ended up on the floor like crying and.
I feel like
writhing
one of
and
them
whatever.
gave
I
birth
want
after
to
that.
see that video.
But yeah, back to my friend. Yeah, he's mad cool. You guys want to meet him?
What's his name? Middle name.
I don't know his middle name.
All right, first name.
Michael.
Oh, is he gay?
But no, he isn't. He isn't gay. And he isn't. Not gonna say the other
Black?
All right. But yeah, it's really cool because like I always wanted to draw, but I never could really draw it that well.
I mean,
So,
you,
like,
you draw well though.
seeing my friends.
I did fairly good.
Yeah, you did fairly. You did better than me. I can say that.
Fairly good.
And like I fucking love like looking at the artists and looking at their artist things because it's like it's cool seeing the way they think of something and then they can draw it out like themselves and it's fucking
It's
awesome.
funny. I actually never thought about how much you actually like art.
Yeah.
You for someone who doesn't draw, you know a lot of artists.
Yeah.
Like you're very. I've never thought about that.
Yeah. I
does
follow
know.
Articuno on Twitter.
Yeah,
She's
like,
fucking
you're the one that
awesome.
actually like
Kirby
showed me.
Otaku. I was just showing you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I don't
never.
even search up artists.
There's
like
this
that.
one guy called Joker.
Well, because you don't.
I know.
Garbage.
I know After Effects artists.
Yeah,
lot
well,
of-
that's what I'm saying. You would know After Effects artists. I would know illustrators.
There's
but
a lot of people listening right now that are fucking good with their art.
Oh yeah, there are.
Yeah. Shout out to
Pat.
for that. For
Oh yeah,
Frank's
Pat.
new
He's,
background.
He currently has. The other one is AJ, right? Who
Yeah,
did the
AJ.
So.
AJ and
And then Pat. Well, actually, we're probably showing Pat's art in this video.
8.
yeah.
Correct, because it is new.
It's definitely going up.
Which, by the way, guys, if you have art that you want to send us, fan art or anything, send it to us on Twitter with the hashtag Joker Podcast, and we will show up to 3. And we're gonna see what we could do.
It's actually up to 4.
Up to 4. Okay, so up to
Oh,
4. So fucking some next level shit. So we're still like working with the podcast, but I don't know what that was.
That was the separation between a boy and a man.
Which one was which? You'll never know. I was the boy. But anyway, yeah. So we're still messing with the podcast and really figuring out how it's gonna work. But you know, that's a process. Speaking of art, now how I feel about art, I'm pretty sure is pretty
You got a
is
good one.
is
You
pretty
got a good one.
is pretty obvious. I am an artist, so I fucking hate art. Continue, Frank. How do you?
I
feel?
hate art too.
Yeah.
Out of all like the profession, I want to be like a psychologist. That would be cool.
Yeah. No,
Or,
I would
or
want to
a
be a
mathematician.
All right, now you're bugging.
I would fuck.
I would. The only 2 things I would be if not a content creator is a lawyer, because I actually went to the Supreme Court, presented a case.
That's cool.
It's fucking super dope. It's the scariest thing I've ever done in my life,
Yeah. I'd imagine.
but it's really fun. And the second thing is also a psychiatrist. 'Cause,
Psychiatrist, such a. I think like artists love psychiatrist.
The mind is crazy.
yeah, and maybe that's where that stems from. Brain stems. Yeah.
Oh
You don't
shit!
know that? That's some next level shit.
Or a scientist.
Scientist. That would be cool. Like to further.
I always wanted to be
Anything?
a marine biologist until my dreams got crushed.
Why'd your dreams get?
My parents.
Like parents, am I right? No, luckily my mom is pretty dumb, so she's fine with me being an artist.
It's fucked up.
I mean, she's listening to this right now. She knows she's dumb. But anyway, just digging the hole deeper.
Nice.
A marine biologist would be cool because I fucking love seals.
You like Kiss from a Rose?
That was good. That was real good.
You ever seen a video of a fucking seal on the couch watching a video of Seal's face on a seal singing Kiss from a Rose? I gotta show you guys that. It's the stupidest shit. But it's great because this person walks in and the seal on the couch turns back and is like on the TV. It's great.
Wow. So marine biology. You see, that's why podcasts are cool. You go from art to marine biology.
Yeah,
To
yo.
seals.
It's mad cool, and
Well,
I
that
learned
is
a lot.
very
Like in my earlier,
It transitions.
younger years, I fucking learned a lot about ocean animals and whatnot.
I love
Aquatic
otters.
life. You love otters?
Otters.
Otters are fucking cool. You know when they sleep, they hold hands.
Hold hands, right?
Yeah.
So they don't drift apart.
Fucking
Yep.
They're also very rapey.
They're also very smart. Yeah, they are.
Animals are
They're
rapey.
very.
No, but otters, like, they drag baby seals underwater and fuck them to death.
That's rapey.
They're smart though, because they take oysters and crack them open with rocks.
Yeah, that I when I was younger, I went to an aquarium in Connecticut, and shout out to that one, and which is why I asked Noah that day.
Is it on the pier?
Yes,
I know exactly
Yeah,
which
yeah,
one.
yeah.
I went to that one.
I
too.
love that aquarium.
It's
I
a
don't
great-
want to say
it's
the
a great
name
one,
just in
yeah.
case, but
It's a great one.
so you know the otter exhibit? How it's like there's like the carpeted floor and there's like that one big like area.
I think so. Yeah.
I was like 7 and I went there with my aunt and I'm looking at the otters and there was only one and there wasn't really many people. And I put my hand up against the window and the otter put its paw up against the window. And I was like,
they do that. It's
I
very.
love you. And so I was running back and forth and it was chasing me. And like, I just fucking love otters. I think they're adorable. But it's funny, the audio wave when you said aw looks like a bunch of W's. So I was like, this is the fucking future.
That does not.
No.
Alright, let's see. what other topics we can talk about?
Well, you guys already talked about art, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got your... What you want to say out of the way?
Yeah.
One thing is... I like how only one person does the hashtag Joker podcast.
Yeah, right.
Guys, we need that hashtag. There's other things. Please.
Ooh.
It's very good.
So this person said... Character development in shonen anime? Question mark?
Character development?
Yeah.
Shown in anime.
I think it's the best. I think it's the best character development. Well, unless it's rushed. Unless it's like Bleach. Where Ichigo was like forced to be cool.
Another one.
I like
That's
Naruto's
the
character
favorite.
development.
Yeah, like Naruto's cool. He goes from this little fucking nerd.
Turns out, if you watch Naruto without fillers, it's actually one of the best shonens.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put it at, like...
I mean, he does have
'Cause
like,
it's
one
very
of the greatest
typical to
stories.
think
He
Naruto-
literally comes from. I mean, he comes from such a high place and then is brought down so low,
Yeah.
and then even still fucking
Makes
ends
it-
up ends up doing his fucking goal.
Yeah, I mean, it's just... It's literally the hero's story.
But it's crazy because people,
Word for word.
it's very stereotypical to say Naruto is like shit.
Yeah, of course.
But
Still, it's the same thing with saying, like, I mean, this is going to get a lot of people probably disagreeing, but the same thing with people saying SAO is shit. Like, yeah, most of it is, but,
It's not as bad as...
like, people just like to make it out to seem
Yeah.
like all you like is Naruto, you're a fucking faggot. You don't know.
Little did they know.
I like
one
how...
of the best shonen.
No, they know it is. It only gets that big if there's something good about it. Like, Sword Art Online got popular because of the animation.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, nobody fucking cares about video games. Like, that's why when people look at the video game and they're like, that wouldn't work, I'm like, does it look nice? Do people like it? As far as I'm concerned, if the opening is good, it's a good anime. That's a joke.
Let's see this live reaction. Hold on, ready? I'm gonna put this picture in chat. Let's see this happen.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
And it was King, too, saying late as fuck.
All right, no,
Come
that's
on,
fine.
Pat.
All right.
But, yeah, so, to me, I think Hunter x Hunter had great character development.
That's amazing.
You see Gon saying, hey, a little bit of a spoiler alert, by the way, just so you know. I mean, the show's over. You should watch it.
I remember Gone from Hunter x Hunter is the
Gon
one that gets older, right?
Yeah, when he that one time when he uses all his power and he becomes like a
Yes.
buff boy
Yes.
with his hair. Yeah. So his goal at the beginning is I want to find my father, ask him why he left.
Life fucks him.
Yeah, but then he finds his father.
Yeah.
And that's where Gon's story ends. You know Hunter x Hunter doesn't follow him anymore, right?
Seriously?
Yeah, he doesn't have powers. He goes to school. It's not about him anymore.
Oh, so that's actually pretty cool. So
He finished his story.
He finds his father. That's it.
Yeah, his father tells him that there's a big world out there, and that's why he left. He wants to find it all. And you would think that Gon would be like, oh, there's a big world out there. I'll go find it too. But he's like, no, I don't have any powers
I
anymore.
legit just wanted to find...
Because you used them all,
Exactly,
right? In
yeah.
that one
When he
time
turned
that
into the adult. Yeah, he actually should have died after that.
Yeah, that's right.
But his friend,
Saved
Killua, was able to save him through some crazy trick.
Yeah,
With
I saw
one of the
that scene.
scariest powers.
It's funny because it wasn't like bullshit. It was very valid.
Yeah, it was very valid. So
Completely valid.
his sister or brother, he has a little
Spoilers.
sibling. Yeah. Well, they know. He has a little sibling who can grant 3 wishes,
Ah.
like anything. But after the third one, the next person to ask a wish gets like fucking cursed. They explode. So like, well, let's say I ask a wish, I'd be like, hey, can I get $10 million? Yeah, dude, here. Then Frank asks.
Can I get $10 million? What the fuck?
All right. Frank asked, hey, can I be creative? And then he goes up to Phil, and Phil asks,
Huge dick.
yes. And then let's say I get him again, and I'm like, hey, can I have a huge dick or creativity? Because apparently I need both right now. And I would get hurt depending on how big of the last wishes they were. Like, so let's say I asked for a piece of paper. That was nice. Phil just snapped his fucking neck. That's not even a joke. He literally snapped his neck.
Fucking die right
So let's say I ask for a piece of paper. That's a small wish. So it's not bad.
It's like,
But let's say I ask for a fucking, like, eternal life. Then whoever's at the shit end of this is dying. Like, they're dead. So what he did was he was able to trick and reverse everything to basically
But
give...
his sister / and or brother
and or yeah. This is 2017.
likes him, so he gives him the wish for free.
No, but he can't do it. Like there still is the third. Because remember the third, the him with the eyes, or her with the eyes.
Yeah,
that's like not her anymore.
But even that
after yes, now it loves him, but before it didn't, because it hated everything. Anyway, enough about Hunter. Shonen is good. What's another shonen that had great character development?
One Piece.
One Piece is barely though, because they're like
it's still going. So as far as I'm concerned,
like character development is happening, but it's like very typical.
You're happening.
You know what's good character development? ReZero.
Yes.
Subaru is actually a good character. I don't know why.
Fuck.
People are like, wow, he's not even strong. It's like you wouldn't be either.
Nobody would.
Like he doesn't have powers. His only power is he can't die.
Power of friendship.
He's a shit power.
Yeah, exactly. That's the worst power you can have. Meanwhile, you have Reinhardt, who has every power. He's able to
literally the strongest character in the entire series.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yes.
Well, except for that one later character that comes, who has the most OP ability that I've ever heard, which is so dumb. But I'm not going to talk about that because that actually is spoiler, so we're going to stay away from that. But yeah, shonens I think are looked down upon because people think since it is for kids, they think that like, people can't enjoy it. But I think shonen just means a great adventure and things like that.
School hard.
They're just sucking each other's dick right now.
You ever see the video of the guy doing construction heavy metal and he's just like
yeah.
That's funny. That's what we're all doing right now.
It was like building a house with heavy metal or something like that.
No, it's like construction work with heavy metal because he like fucking knocked down doors.
Oh, you see that one during the hurricane
it.
that hit New York, that the guy was out on the street with the American flag and he was doing the heavy metal thing.
Oh yeah.
That shit's so funny.
So we got another thing from Grace. Shout out to Grace. By the way, the people that have been asking the questions, Michaela asked about the character development in shonen. Fando asked about how we feel about art. This next one is from Grace. Which of you guys is the most responsible? I would say Phil because Frank and I. Frank is definitely on the end of that.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. I can be good, but usually if we're slacking, Phil tells us. Well, yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
Well, you're responsible though.
Somewhat.
We're all responsible.
Yeah, I think we're all because responsible is different. I feel like responsible is a different. Like we get our stuff done.
We each have different aspects of responsibility. Like you're responsible for all of this shit.
Yeah.
Frank's responsible also for all this shit, kind of, but it's different aspects.
Yeah. But like I mean in like the general, like in like actual things that matter, I think you would be the responsible one. Yeah. Frank's responsible. Because Frank's lazy as fuck.
Yeah.
Everyone
knows
that
out there.
Everybody knows.
In case you didn't know, Frank's a lazy bastard.
But he doesn't miss episodes. Like I can give him an episode a day before it comes out, and it'll be edited.
He'll look
by
at
the
you
time it
dead
comes
in the
out.
eye and go, "Done."
Yeah.
And then you'll see a spot in his pants.
Oh God.
Done.
Done. I'm like, that's not the episode, but all right. But yeah, no. Frank gets the episodes done. Frank finds a way.
I do.
Responsible. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They hate it when you moan.
I know they do. They actually tell me to stop. Like literally, I've been. You're not my dad. I've been told to actually stop. So maybe I should. But But yeah, I think we're gonna cut it in like 6 more minutes.
Yeah, we can do 6.
Yeah,
we can do. Can we do 6:20?
Oh, we can go. We could have a 30-minute podcast.
Okay.
All
right. So we'll round it out to 30.
Yeah, it's half of the regular.
Half of the regular, but we have a reason. But yeah. So I mean, as far as responsibility goes,
you guys want longer podcasts? Please support the Patreon.
We should have like ad reads in the middle. Hello.
If you like this podcast, make sure to support our Patreon at Joker Art.
Oh my god, it's not even Joker Art on Patreon anymore. It's just Joker. That scared the fuck out of me. So Frank's screen just hibernated, and a fucking huge ass polar bear just popped up.
Funny how you use the word hibernate. I know it was a polar
Wow,
bear.
that's pretty
That
funny.
was
Do
back
polar
when,
bears hibernate? Bears do. Do polar bears?
Well,
I know when
bears hibernate, it's to get away from the cold, isn't
But
it?
also, when they hibernate, they eat grass, so it clogs their asshole, so they don't shit.
What?
That's an actual thing. They
Frank,
eat a
don't
shit
give
ton
Frank
of grass.
don't give Frank any idea.
No, they eat a shit ton of grass, and it plugs their asshole. Like, it literally stops them from shitting or something.
Like
like
while
that.
they're asleep. That's
Yeah.
fucking insane. How do they shit when they're up?
I don't know. When they up, they force it out, I guess. I'm fucking...
Goddamn, that must be painful.
Yeah.
Marine biology.
Marine biology. I know about bears. No, I know a lot of fucking animal
Animal
facts.
facts?
Yeah, I love
Animals are
animals.
fucking dope, man.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I fucking love all animals, bro.
Yeah, I
Like,
even recently insects I've been kind of cool with.
Insects.
Yeah, like I know that doesn't really...
Queen!
Incest. But yeah, like I used to hate bugs when I was a kid. I
Praying
still
mantises are the coolest.
they're really fucking cool.
A lot of them show up at my house.
I like when they do the
Yeah, like
when they hit their like fucking hands against each other. Yeah, it's like
they
it's so
fucking,
cool.
Yeah, they use their mandibles to clean their fucking.
Yeah, it's fucking
I would
Razor
so
die
sharp.
if I would
Fucking-
die if I see a big ass spider in my house. So
You see, I wouldn't anymore. I would be like, I'd be
a
like,
tarantula or like.
like tarantulas.
I'd
Have
be
you
like,
ever-
that's gross, and then I'd pick it up with a piece of paper and throw it out.
Would you ever allow a spider to crawl on you, even
No.
if you knew? All right, even if
Same.
you knew it was like harmless, like a daddy long legs. You know, daddy long legs. Their
They
fangs
can't-
aren't even
yeah.
enough to fucking penetrate your skin.
Their
Seriously?
their
Yeah.
teeth are so small they can't break the skin.
Yeah.
They could bite you, but you will not.
You would not feel it at
Yeah.
all.
You'd feel it, but it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
It will not
And
hurt.
it's not like venomous or anything.
Yeah,
Oh, so
exactly.
you just feel like this.
Not even.
Not even. Remember,
I'll
their mouths
let-
are small. No, I see. My thing is, I don't like the idea of a bug on me. Like, it's not even that
It
I'm
doesn't
scared
like
of them.
any bug at all.
No.
Like I put
Any-
praying mantises on myself all the time when I find them. I literally I'll be
I don't-
playing with the praying mantis for like 10 fucking minutes.
I don't, because I have a fear of small things that like I could
Are
kill
on
them.
you. Oh.
Like, that's my fear. Like, I don't know if you guys ever had a dream like this, but it's fucking crazy. Where like, for instance, I have a dream that Stitch is OD small, and like I have to like fucking not kill him. Like I have to be like,
you don't step
stay,
on him. Yeah.
like stay.
Stitch is mad crazy. So
Also,
it's probably, like running
yeah,
around.
he's fucking insane. Also, so his birthday was 2 days ago. For them, it was 5 days ago. Something. Whatever. It was the 23rd. 22nd. I'm wrong. So anyway, on his birthday, I was up here. Basically, I turned my attic into a studio. And so while I was working up here, Stitch ran up the stairs. And this dumbass fell down them before he made it to the top. But are you ready? He runs up them again and falls down them.
Again.
Yeah, literally the same. He makes it to the same step, and he just falls down twice. And I look at him and I'm like,
You dumbass.
Stitch, do you want to come up here? Because you're really not working it out. Like, there's something not happening. So he like runs up. Like I'm like over here and I'm working, and Angel's with me. My friend who will be on the podcast or live stream one day, and we're like moving shit. I hear like footsteps, right? So I'm like, this motherfucker. I go to the stairs and he's running up. I'm like, Stitch, down! And he turns around and just runs back down without stopping. He's like scurrying up. I say that just like fucking 180s down as quick as possible. I was like, you're a fucking idiot.
I'll give that to dogs though. They're persistent.
They are persistent.
They don't give up.
I mean, he fell down the stairs
nice,
twice. He
yeah.
probably forgot he did it the first
Oh
time.
my god.
That's how.
He hit his
Yeah.
head so
just
hard.
straight up
and knocked
doctor.
Yeah, his
it.
short-term
No.
memory is
Oh
gone.
my gosh.
And like, you guys don't understand. Like, from what you all see from
Like that video I showed you with the.
it was exactly like that. There was a point where he flipped, but luckily he didn't fly. It was
Yeah.
just a flip. But what you guys don't know about Stitch is he's fucking crazy. Like, Frank and Phil have seen him go crazy.
Oh, yeah,
He's not a dog. He is. I don't know what he is, but
He is a ball of energy.
actual
Literally
energy.
Pure,
unlimited.
Pure
We
concentrated
harness
energy.
his power.
Yeah, he's legitimately insane. I saw the fucking picture of what he's about to show. But I saw it and I was like, this dog is fucking stupid. Hold on.
Alright.
Phil's gonna show us something right now.
I'm showing the video I mentioned earlier.
About
It's not this one. He makes really good vines though.
Oh God.
Alright. Yeah, this guy makes great vines. I gotta send this sometime.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
Seals.
Marine biology.
My favorite seal is the one Orochimaru did to Naruto.
We are just a straight up weeb.
Oh my fucking gosh. Took me a second.
That one thing is my inhale for that laugh.
Yeah. There it is.
Jeez.
I love. there was a thing on Achievement Hunter where they were literally it was like an RT Life or something. I forgot what it was. Where they were staring at the wavelengths and they were like, let's try to make a dick.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
That's
So
incredible.
it's literally like, ah, like that's a huge fucking sack.
Yeah,
and
and a
skinny
small ass fucking
dick.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
hard to get. No, see, you go to. Oh, yeah, you did the head. You did the head.
Shit.
No, but that's what they tried to do. They tried to make the balls, a nice shaft, and then the head.
It's incredible because they're like, these fucking assholes are screaming into this mic to make a dick, and we're on the listening.
Yeah, you guys are listening. We're literally
Creating.
sticking a dick in your ear.
Yeah, these are visual representation. No, audio representations.
We
of,
have the visuals. They
of
have
the penis.
audio.
Yeah. So have fun with that. I like.
The little tiny one.
So-
The little micro penis.
oh, I was listening to our podcast last Texas, and and the part where we were whipping out our dits, because we really did that, by the way,
Yeah.
was so fucking funny. It came out so well because you just hear mine, Phil's, fucking Frank's, and then Ariel's was, and
it came out right.
yeah, you could hear it. It was just perfect. It was fucking ridiculous. God damn, wow. I'm just gonna ASMR my Sprite real quick.
Who does the best ASMR?
It's definitely the beard scratching ASMR.
I don't know, man.
Tell us in the comments below.
My ASMR is pretty on fire, I think. I think I low-key have a...
You had the voice for me.
Yeah, you definitely do. I think I'm talented in the ASMR. I'm gonna do a video on ASMR, I promise. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but I keep forgetting. Because, like, that's such a stupid
You need
idea.
to get that mic that has sound in both ears.
Yeah, we need to... It's about time we get a new mic anyway.
My friend?
Michael.
You didn't get
The
it.
one he was telling us
missed
about.
it.
Well, that only took about a Texas for him to get.
Nice. Woo! Get my soda.
What are you getting? Your soda? Oh, my ASMR gave you the idea.
I'm just kind of thirsty.
All right, so
Thirsty.
we have about 2 more minutes of this. So before we do anything, we're just gonna pimp out all of our stuff real quick. You could find us at Joker on the Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, YouTube. Yeah, we have a Tumblr. I just post like art on it and random shit. We have a Patreon that you guys can go support. If you want to find some of my stuff, you can look up Pistol Pen on anything. If you want to find Frank,
Mr. Green Shirt.
and what do you have, Frank? You have a Twitter.
Mr. Green Shirt.
Your YouTube is currently
It's still Frankling.
all right. And Phil,
I have a YouTube.
you do have a YouTube.
Nothing up there yet.
Not yet. But what about your?
My Twitter is philsafer_, and then pretty much everything else is philsafer.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's your Twitch. Your
yeah. The only thing is fucking someone took philsafer on Twitter, so I had to put an underscore at the end of the name.
what
So
a
it's
douche.
like,
You know what it probably was? They probably saw
they
you
don't
on
even
everything
fuck-
else.
No,
They were
no,
like,
no.
"Ah."
They didn't. They made it like in 2000 fucking I don't know when. And they don't even use it anymore, so I'm like, fuck.
Dude,
Maybe
you
if
could
I get
ask
big
them.
enough, if I get big enough, I'm able to ask Twitter like,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
give me that handle.
This content. Well, this guy who works for SourceFed had to do that. Sam Basher.
Hey,
He got big enough and was able to buy his name back.
you
But
got big enough.
That was just me slapping a table. It was just me slapping my wood. You know what I'm saying?
Like
But yeah.
What, fam?
I think we could stop it for here. Guys, please follow us on Twitter.
Please.
Good night. No, like, what if that was actually... No, but seriously,
We got
follow us on
updates.
Twitter so that way you guys could give us more topics to talk about, because I do randomly ask. And yeah, that's about it. Any last words?
No, we're
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
nice. We're lit.
The Portuguese man of war is called Portuguese man. It's a jellyfish. It's called the Portuguese man of war because it was a insult to the ships that the Portuguese used for war. Because man of wars are supposed to be very big ships that like you go to war with. Like they're supposed to be the biggest like navy power you have. So calling that huge ass jellyfish, but also deadly, the Portuguese man of war was an insult.